Okay, now I'm going to talk about billionaire mindset. You see, we are going to talk about how to become a billionaire. These excerpts are taken from Venu Bhagwan's story. And why it is important is that it is about what, not about the billionaires, billions of rupees. It's about mindset. So, what about mindset? We don't know what about the mindset. Most of the people thinking that having money of billions of rupees is about billionaires. Those people are not billionaires simply by having that billions of rupees. It is all about having the mindset. The thinking is more important than what really billions of rupees is giving you. So when I'm saying the billionaire's mindset, there are dharma is very important. Dharma is about duty. The dharma is about what is the duty of you as a billionaire. That is coming with the knowledge. It is depending on four pillars. That is first and foremost thing is that knowledge, love and passion, justice, dedication and courage. Knowledge about what is your dharma duty. So having knowledge about that thing is very important. What is the right knowledge, and love for that is very important. The passion, the love for your duty is very important. And justice is that. Justice means what is it right for you to do it? Is it having that legality of it, knowing a morality of it? That is very important. And that justice, doing justice. Okay, the dedication which you need to dedicate your everything about that dharma. And then courage, having the courage to be, having that hope, having that conviction, yes, I can do it like this. And this is all about the righteousness. Is it right or not? Is it the right thing to do? Is it the righteousness, the courage? Is it the hope because of which you get the courage? So the dharma depends on knowledge, love and passion, and justice, dedication and courage. Then you come about the great experience oriented. It is not expensing or expenses oriented. You see how what is the experience I'm going to get out of it. It's not because I am going to get expenses. So it's don't evaluate based on expenses, based on experience it gives you. It's exposure, experience, how well you feel about it, how good you are about it. Mother, that is more about the emotions, the emotional part of it, not regarding the conditions of it. The expenses should not be on money oriented. uh, Next to come about what are the panchakosas is a overcome, you need to overcome. So you have to uneducated people, uneducatedness. Uneducated means you must know the education and you must be educated about it. And life after death, you must know about it. Life about death means you must be always mindful about your mortality, that every moment is dying, so you must utilize it. For living after, even after death also, you must be able to live, so that every moment before it dies down, you must utilize it. You must completely experience and involve in it. Next is knowledge about death is that, and that I-ness because of Duryodhana is Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu means Abhimat. Abhi means self-centeredness. Self-centeredness is egotism. It comes that egotism when you are completely of having that self-pride and self lot of selfishness and all about your own pride and egotism, then you of course you lost your life. So you must overcome the I-ness. Next, having the lotus like mentality, it is you must use your the negativity to convert it into positivity. So that is the lotus is about mud to give fragrance. It use mud to give fragrance. So mud is about the negative aspect of your situations, negative situations, and you convert. You might be able to utilize that negativity to uh, absorb, and you have to absorb that negativity to make it into positive, to give something productive, to give most, to better utilize the negativity, so that you can become strong, you can become wise, uh, you can become so that you will be able to contribute uh, for the greater benefit of or the greater benefit of society. So whatever negativity comes, just absorb it and convert it into positivity. That's what you need to do, and that needs a lot of mental toughness and strength and innovation and creativity, imagination, and these are all faculties which involves this lotus mindset. So next is that sunk cost fallacy. You have, okay, as you have invested in the past, so you continue to endure without having any benefit or joy, because we are invested in something which is not. For example, if you go to movie, and that movie, the purpose of going to movie is to get entertained, get joy, get want to feel refreshed, energized and energetic, and so like that. But after going to movie, after up to the interval, you feel bored, you feel headache, because of that movie is not in the engaging, that much engaging. So but you have invested on it, you have buy the tickets, book the tickets. That's why you can't you can't go, you can't leave that theater, you have to sit in the theater, because you have to continue to watch that movie, although don't feel your purpose is not met. So the purpose is to be met, then only you must continue that, otherwise not continue. So this sunk cost fallacy, here he iterated Sankanake policy. Sankanake policy means you always, you must come out of anything which you have committed if you, that purpose, that benefit, that really doesn't give you any benefit to you, that is any beauty and benefit, if it is not contributing in that, you must get out of it, the situation, get out of that commitment. So because you have committed in the past, that doesn't mean that you have to uh, do justice for it, come out of it, nothing, if that is not really that is not giving you any advantage. So better, this is the thing. Okay, is even it is marriage, most of the marriages still continue because they get children, they already spent 10 years of their marriage. So why should you get out of it? So you should get out of it, because it doesn't contribute to your happiness, and your utilitarian and beauty is lost. So next, come out big, to come out of it, you must be invention, you must be creative, you must having some hope and courage on something you aspire big, so that you have to invent. And dependence, you should not dependent on others to come out of this rut. Okay, you should not be dependent, you must be self dependent. Then you should not attach to your shouldn't attach to the children, if it is marriage, or your wife, should not attach, you should not depend, you should because everything is impermanent, everything is permanent, and you come here as a soul. Okay, your body is given to you, so you are biologically, if you are giving birth to a baby biologically, but your mental and other faculties is not involved, is not attached, should not be attached. Means attachment is must, vairag is much, aversion should not averse. So you should be always loving, you should not averse those people, and because of which you want to continue, you want to give continue because they want to take revenge on those. That should not be the thing. Okay, because it's Sankanake policy, kabatti sanapa. And here I'm going to tell you, you all must always work against the mind which is always egocentric. Ego means it makes you alone most of the time, it gives you the me, anger, those qualities which comes through your mind. This mind by default is egocentric, so which is always me, anger, blame, coldness, stuck. When you are stuck, when you are pride oriented, when you are madness, jealousy, resentment, denial, hostility, egoism, victim, materialism, past or future oriented, power, chaos, complaint, self importance, separation, war, intolerance. These are all mind, you know, mind. When you are involved in head voice, it is all head voice. But when it is you move from your head voice to your heart voice, when your heart speaking to you, you must be humble. You will we centeredness, love, and forgiveness, being and happiness, free acceptance, tolerance, victor, humble, sympathy, co-happiness, gratefulness, peace, simplicity, now what that is present, the power of now you have read. So we importance, it is we importance, understanding, unity, altruism, humble, connectivity, friendliness, forgiveness. So this is a togetherness. It's about soul connection. Though that soul is that is must always work in that direction. You must be in that sense. Then that life will be more fruitful and billionaire centric. So I've given you the most important things. Thank you. Follow.